Hi there, Chelsea Miller here, explaining how I have completed our library university website in our interaction class. So, we needed to create a library website for a university and specifically solve some of the issues that we found in the existing library website. So, of course, we went through and researched library websites that are amazing at this time and found some good pointers on why they work well and how they work well. We researched technology and how search navigations are working now, and it's pretty exciting what these search functions are able to do now, as far as doing the thinking for you, sort of working as your personal assistant. So, anyway, as we get down to it later, I start sketching and going through what I would like to do. I decided to do my website on the University of Utah Law Library because I know that they are building a new building for their law students, and they're actually going to be completely getting rid of their law library that they have currently, so they definitely will need a good website. So as I went in and began my testing on users, I found really what some of these users use most, what they like, and what isn't really working well. I found that users, especially students, love the interlibrary loan that they can apply for, and they also almost always search the university campus library site as well, so I thought that should be included. I developed my personas and began my brainstorming and sketching. I like the idea of having a much cleaner looking website without all of the distractions happening that I was seeing on the current website. So in my sketching, I try to keep it looking as simple as possible with more like a Google type layout with just the one search bar and then maybe some quick links along the side. So I developed my process and did a paper prototype testing and refined scenarios. I found that the user with the paper prototype was it was just, she was saying she never used the Ask a Librarian tab because the librarians were not very helpful. And I don't know if that's something with the website they aren't getting back to the students, or if there's just sort of a disconnect there and why the librarians aren't able to get back with students. So I refined the scenarios based on some of these testing that I had, and then I developed a digital wireframe. I thought that I would have a keyword help, a search library, and campus library search. And as I went through and started testing on this digital wireframe, I found that having all three was confusing to the user, and they didn't really know what needed to be different between these three. So one of the big things that I had changed was that I would make the final site just have the one search option. So let me take you to the final site. Okay, so here we are on the final site. Like I said, I wanted to have a navigation that would follow the user throughout the site, and I kept all the content on one page. So as you go on this home page, you can search for, let's say, law database, which was what I had for one of my scenarios. There's also an option if you just want to search the law library databases instead of including searches for the campus library as well. You can click this button and go ahead and do that. So as you click to search, you will see links that pop up here, and you can click government documents, and each one of these links according to your search should help you find what you're looking for. So obviously this is a light box option, so the user can just click out of it and they're still on this home page. The next thing are the quick links, and in testing, one of the biggest things was for people to be able to schedule a room. So you can go ahead and go in here and type in a username, let's see, password, and as you log in, you will be taken to a new light box display, and let's say 11. Oh, let's see, day, let's say 11:05. The day is 11. Room, just say main. And as you schedule it, you will then receive a pop-up that tells you to check your email, and it is letting you know that your room has been scheduled. So there's also an interlibrary loan, which was another thing that came up in user testing, that the users wanted the option to be able to do Ask a Librarian, of course, where you can send a message to a librarian, they should get back to you, and of course links for research. And also one of my other scenarios was for a non-student to hop on and find information on self-help, legal self-help. So of course that's here as well. At the bottom I've got the blog and current events happening for the law school. Users can click on it and be taken to the law school blog, and the links along the bottom that are the links that are throughout the entire University of Utah website, as well as the traveling navigation. These are the same options that are on the website. So anyway, what I learned from this website was that each test is valuable enough that, you know, there's a small tweak that needs to be made, and that small tweak can make the biggest difference. So overall, this was a lot of fun for me, and I look forward to making more websites. See you next time.